You didn't know say yes when call my youth.
Oh,
Yo!
yeah, this.
Man, as I respect to one and all. When I'm on him, I watch a show, I hear myself.
No, I'm gonna watch it.
Yo.
And mine now,
Yeah.
Echo.
Yeah. All right. Yo. Think we're good
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
we
we're good
can
enough.
yellow Echo.
My name is Simba. Welcome. Yeah, man, I hear myself.
Man, are you know man? I watch you know.
You know I watch nothing. Hold on there.
Check your browser window then to make sure you have it open somewhere. Cause we now Echo.
True. Hold on. This is weird. All right, hold on there. Give me 1 second, the people. I'm just work on something. All right, and I'll beat you. Yo. Darren, it come like a year thing, you know. I'm not hear it now. Let me try it again. Yo. All right, anyways. Yeah, Darren. Hold on there. I'm going to try it. Beat you. Yeah, man. All right, so welcome to the Dust Bowl bar game. My name is Simba. And I'll beat you. Darren, you know. Darren, let me kick you out. Yeah, I'm not hear myself again. So something you that play with something.
Man, bless up, man.
Big up. Welcome to the Dust Bowl bar game. This is the 72nd episode, 72nd episode of the Corner Reasoning Show. My name is Simba. Today we have the debate, the long-awaited discussion / debate regarding the two Reds of England, two giant clubs, two champion clubs who have given a lot to the game. They've offered a lot. They've offered a lot of great moments to the game, not just to the English game, but in and throughout Europe. These clubs have produced great footballers who will forever be remembered in the game. The Liverpool versus Manchester United debate will take place today. Now, I must add this first. Zane, Liverpool lost today. So initially we were supposed to have 3 Liverpool fans and 3 Manchester United fans. But you know it got sometime a man team lose and him not up feet, you see me? That's all I'm gonna say. Liverpool fans them know for hide. Some but But we have a brave one here today, always ready for present himself. Beacher, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Never walk alone. I walk alone today, but go on, hold it.
You see, them a watch. You're not alone, man. Them a watch, man. Them a support you from out there, so you see me?
Nah, man, I walk with a 1-0, you know.
One, yo, the boy Fitz right to ask me, how we are going Champions League. I'm just say, I'm gonna buy Alzate. You see me? The one that scored today for them from Brighton.
You know, so I think I him score. I think I trust I get the goal, dog.
Can you Manchester last?
Yeah, man, I think I feel goal, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a chink off a Trossard, man.
Man, tell you, boy. Yeah, man, but the debate that go on, Zane, we have Darren, big up yourself.
I'd rather walk alone.
Yeah, representing the Manchester United side, you know. For the sake of this stream, this episode, I will be neutral. I'm a moderator. I hate Manchester United. I also hate Liverpool. So I will distribute the remnants of my hatred towards each team equally. Zane, for the purposes of this episode, my name is John the Scouser. Zane? All right. BH. Wow, bro. You're good. Also representing Manchester United, but they have everything but red. I don't understand. Zane,
No,
then...
I'm not red tonight. Darren represents the red already.
All right.
I'm more than black man. I'm more Liverpool, brother.
All right. Then we'll have this. My other guest are my co-host for today. My co-moderator is very ambitious, and for some reason, you ever go to school, you see like a group of girls and like 5 of them, and 4 of them look good and 3 and 1 of them just she kind of not supposed to be in that group there. You never see that? Yeah, 4 hot girl and one and she does not look good.
Arsenal that.
But you continue to push up
she always looking enough to get the good man to, you know.
But we never done talk. But she keep on a push up herself. Some reason she convince herself that she look as good as the rest, you know? But then we above her, we are far ahead of her. But she's insisting every year. She insists every 5 grade, 60 grade, 7 grade. She still insists. Fire Wenger and them still insist. We have an Arsenal fan. Harry, big up yourself.
Large.
All right, but they want to start the thing today. So again, Liverpool versus Manchester United debate. Now, I want to kick off the thing. I get Liverpool, the one Liverpool fan as much time as he can take as he want to answer the question because he's there by himself.
Come on, good.
So Beecher, Stevie G versus Paul Scholes.
Stevie G versus Paul Scholes.
Which one better? Which one is the better player? Who would you prefer to have in your team? You can choose one. I know they didn't play, they have the same role per se, but you need one. You have to put him in your team. And which one do you think is the better player?
That's a tough one because as you stated earlier, both players play different positions, different type of roles within that team. For me, naturally, I'm going to go with Stevie G, just based on the fact that he was a product of our academy. He came through the ranks, earning the rights to play for club and country, and he was one of those players that won a title that I was able to see, like a Champions League 2005 Istanbul. For me, I see him score a lot of top goals, create a lot of assists, lead the team when the club was going through a lot of changes, from managerial changes to ownership. I've seen it where after 2005, from a loyalty standpoint, he was there for the club, right? Remember, after 2005, he was linked to Chelsea, and he never got Chelsea. He ended up staying with us and pretty much retire. So for me, definitely, credit to Scholes, of course. Solid player, but for me, Stevie G is all around defensive, passing, whatever the case is, leadership on and off the field.
Okay. I just want to say one thing though. People always say you can't compare, but people compare Messi and Ronaldo all the time.
Yeah,
but them play differently and them play different roles. So we're supposed to can't compare still. You understand? I don't think it's not like we're compare a defender with a striker. Midfielder, different role, but we can still compare.
So you want to pull up stats like look at a time frame between, I guess, 2009 to 2013. I'm just picking some numbers. I just kind of look at and see the stats then. Amount of appearances, goals, shot per game, stuff like that. Passing accuracy, long ball accuracy.
We can't look that up, but I'm going more off of the eye test. Who you prefer, who a man prefers. Not necessarily the stats, because the stats are not always representative.
Yeah, it could be misleading. You're right.
Yeah, so more go for eye tests. You understand like what you would think, what you feel. No, I'm a step to Darren. Stevie G or Scholes.
I mean, it goes without saying. I said Paul Scholes for sure, of course, because he's a Man U player. But I mean, take nothing away from Gerrard, dog. I said he was an immense player. I think if you look in terms of a box to box, he would have probably better than Scholes there. But I think that Scholes had such influence on the Manchester United team. And I mean, you can't take away from the fact saying when you level title and Gerrard never won the title before.
Yeah.
He also won the Champions League, so you can argue say everything with Gerrard win it and more.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of loyalty, that guy didn't even have an agent. That guy just come back and say, just give me a new deal, no matter what the deal said. I just want to play for this club. He was just purely about just playing football. And I think that even if England had used him to his full potential, England themselves would have even been better off than they were and been more successful if they had used scores better. And let me say, but overall, it's kind of tough to compare them because again, they're two different players. Everybody knows that Paul Scholes can't tackle for shit, but he still had so much influence on the team in terms of him score so many big goals. Remember the bomber him score versus Barcelona in the Champions League where they go on for win. As the man says, so ultimately, I would say Paul Scholes.
Okay, well, I can't agree with you, Darren. I have to agree with Gerard because I'm neutral. Isn't it? So I have to agree with Bleacher. Anyways,
So,
Bleacher,
hold on,
big
time
up.
out. So let's carry this on some more. So where is Paul Scholes right now?
So right now, well, I mean, he did get it. He did get his stint in coaching, but I would say this much: just knowing Paul Scholes' personality, just by watching him and him interact, dog, I don't think management was necessarily his forte. You see me? Because the one look at team him go for try and manage him and them follow like within a small time frame. So if we're gonna talk about currently, Gerard is stirring up waves, and I think that for lack of a better word, he's been groomed for the Liverpool job.
Yeah,
So
correct.
I do expect him to one day take over Liverpool, and I would love to see what that looks like in the future.
So could one argue that based on what I said earlier about leadership on and off the pitch, that is evidence that David Gerrard is better than Scholes in that, right?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. I think
100%.
Gerrard is a better leader. I mean, just who he was, even sometimes Messi Liverpool win games surely based on Gerrard. Though Manchester United knew it as well with scores, it was more prevalent with Liverpool because they were more dependent on him. You see me? So from a leadership stance, definitely me give Gerrard it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but from overall like influence on the game and so forth, I have to give scores.
All right. My take on the whole thing is Gerrard is a better leader. We can agree that. I don't have the pitch, a better leader. But when it comes to technical side of the ball, Scholes is the most technical player in England. What me see. But they're all the English generation of them have. With Gerrard, Lampard, and who are them. Scholes was the best on the ball. Passing wise, Scholes got the best long ball passer I see in my lifetime from the watch football. No one accurate like Scholes for a long pass. He ping the ball inside and foot, outside and foot. It don't matter which part of foot he use. Solid all around a theme thing that.
But so, Gerrard can do the same thing. Gerrard can ping it.
I not say Gerrard can't ping it. I not say he can't ping it, but I not see the accuracy what Scholes do for a
yeah, the accuracy. Scholes is very accurate. Yeah, I give him that.
And you did mention loyalty. Me never hear Scholes.
It's for them loyal. Not really.
No, sir. I don't think Gerrard they got Chelsea one time. You can't tell me.
In a day, cut, you can't say that.
Yeah, no, they got cut. Scholes never come up and say cut. Scholes retired and came back.
Hold on, Darren. Context. Put things in context. Liverpool wasn't supporting Gerrard in terms of the squad.
Yeah.
Man, you always support Scholes in terms of players.
This is true.
But one thing that's argued is the reason why Scholes never leave is because nobody never want him.
No, he's not saying nobody no want him. You never need
Madrid didn't want Gerrard.
Brother. Brother, you know what this is like saying nobody never want him. Brother, look at De Bruyne. We ever hear De Bruyne link with nobody?
Barcelona said I wish to play Scholes at one point in time.
No, but what do I say is when they look at De Bruyne, you ever hear De Bruyne link with nobody yet? Because the man happy with him there, brother.
Oh yeah, Scholes was never ever going to leave Manchester United.
Yeah, he wasn't going to leave.
We just have something never there happen.
Yeah, but in all honesty, I still have to say Gerrard because I'm a neutral. Gerrard to me, honestly, up there. Now, Harry, you are the time breaker.
Are you sorry?
Yeah, you are the most neutral man right here, so. Zane, Gerrard, Scholes. 2 said them beat up Arsenal. 2 said them lose to Arsenal. You are the most neutral man right here, so.
If I had my choices, to be honest with you, I pick Gerrard over Scholes. And the reason being is just what him do in both boxes. Better tackler, two of them good on long ball. I mean, Scholes is good on set pieces, like, volleys and all them stuff. He's good at that. But Gerard overall, to me, would just check all the boxes in a player that I look for.
Yeah, more control.
Yeah, but box to box is more influential than Scholes.
Yeah.
So Darren and Beach, I'm for kick out Harry now. Or what?
Nah, man.
Yeah, man. Harry good man.
Harry good, man. Harry make a good point, Harry make.
All right. So it look like said Gerard win that the one day. Then Stevie G, as I say, yeah.
Why you never compare Gerard and Ryan Giggs?
That'd be too far in terms of the position them play. You see me?
Okay, go on.
Yeah, that'd be all right. So, all right. An argument is being put forward that the Liverpool team last year was one of the Liverpool fans make the argument that this is one of. Me hear a lot of them say this is the greatest. That was the greatest team of all time. Or especially in the Premier League era. No. I'm not going to go as far as the 99 team because honestly, man, little boy them time, I never understand football. I never even watch football. Like, Jamaica, brother, if you catch football on TV, you catch it, but it wasn't like, no. You see me? But so I'm going to compare the 2008 Man United team. 2008 team will win the Champions League. And last year's Liverpool Premier League champion team. I'm going to start this with I can't start with Harry because Harry I going to just kill the thing. I'm going to start with Beecher.
All right.
Zane, I'm going to start with Beecher. I want you to take your time and tell me what you think.
Well, if you look at 2008, if you look at both teams, even looking at Liverpool team right now, I always argue with my rival friend them and tell them, say, we don't have a bunch of world-class players that can 1v1 kill a person and score. Is a system that Klopp implement at Liverpool over the last 5 years. That is how we beat teams. Last year was an anomaly, I would say. Where everything that could go right went right. We never have no injuries. We take our chances. We get our lucks when what happened during the game, and we run out with the league. Is that team the best team? I don't know. If you look at 2008 Manchester United team, you had Edwin van der Sar, Patrick Evra, Hargreaves, Cristiano Ronaldo. So if you match player to player with Liverpool team, if that's what your definition of greatest is, then of course 2008 United team is going to be better on paper. But the system, hold on.
Not just players, just team,
The team overall.
Yeah, we will come to the players later because we have a look at what I'm do with the players. But just in terms of the accomplishment, what you achieved, the impact you had on the league, and in Europe too, even though they never win the Champions League.
Yeah, we never win Champions League, but we won the year before. Right? So, where did Man United finish last season? I'm not trying to be funny. I just want to figure that out.
Third.
Right, how many points off?
105 points off at Liverpool.
All right. 2008, Man United won by 90 points, right? And Liverpool was second by 86. 28 wins, 25 wins. So
before you do that, are you also going to compare the United squad, the Liverpool squad, to the squad that we had last year?
Exactly.
Well, in this case, we're doing it's not an apples to apples.
No, but if you're going to mention last season now that we finished, how much points off, you have to mention the fact that the team, like it was a different. But I go ahead, Nietzsche.
No, man, it's a fair comment to make. The only reason I did that comparison was because the question was the 2019 Liverpool team versus 2008 Man U team. Which one was better?
2008 right? Man City finished 10th, 40 points better than Man U.
10th.
All times have changed, eh?
That's shocking.
All times have changed,
Man City just like 10 years, Man City started dominating football.
Yeah, within the past 10 years, remember they've only been first.
Yeah, man.
Within the past couple seasons.
You know, so all right. So you say so. All right. So give me your decision now. Beecher. Which one I say? Beecher.
I can't compare them, dog. You can't compare them.
Yeah.
Nah,
So-
that's why we don't want to have that
It's-
debate. You know?
Yeah, you can't compare them. It's
So
two different times. You had fans,
Yeah.
you had
No,
COVID,
brother. But for the sake of
league
this,
change.
but for the sake of this discussion, we'll have to compare them.
Have to compare them.
But it's a case where remember a fun thing, you know. It's really everything is subjective, you know, opinionated thing. But, yeah. All right.
Beecher can't compare them because there's no comparison.
All right, Beecher.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
So-
Beecher. Put it this way. Yeah, you play a FIFA tournament. There's a FIFA tournament go on.
Yeah.
And you can choose. You can choose your team. So you can choose the Barca team from 2000, early 2000, the Juventus team when it get relegated because of the whole match fixing, the Man U team, the Liverpool team there, then the Bayern team from last year. All them great team there. You can choose one, but you come down now to Man U and Liverpool. And you have to make a choice for playing at the tournament.
That's easy. Because even today, in a FIFA, it's only Liverpool me use.
Yeah, that's what we're just going to say. Not going to pick nobody.
But now I pick Liverpool last year. Our attacking of pace, our midfield, we have pace and defense, and our defensive line very solid. Same thing can be said about that 2008, 2009 Man U team. You know, you had a solid, you had hard.
Imagine on FIFA like that. That would have sick it up.
Aye. That team, Corey, that shouldn't be a comparison. Right? If you go players, Man U have players off of the bench. Carlos Tevez was coming off the bench. He couldn't start.
Yeah, and that's one thing with our team. As I mentioned before, it's not about the players that we have, but it's a system of play.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if me did fit, I can go in that system there and still play good.
All right.
That's how good the system is.
All right, remember forget about that one. All right.
No, forget about it. No, but I want to make you look apart them first, man.
Okay.
As I say, man to man, there's no comparison.
Exactly.
Because even today, it has shown say your Liverpool squad wasn't deep enough. Everybody saw it. You see me, but last season, them did able to get by. And you see me, I say, them did good. But no, this season, when them have a couple of injuries, you can't show up to you. That's what I kind of
don't say couple. Don't say couple. More than
fine. They have a lot of injuries.
2 handfuls of injuries. 2 handfuls.
But there's no comparison to that. That Manchester United team.
Before you say you have 2 handful of injuries, you have injuries in the back line. You have no injuries up front.
He might say Mane. Mane injured. He might go say
we never talk about Mane. We had Shaqiri, we had Ox, we had Thiago when we signed him. We never played.
Never get no game from before.
Doesn't matter, but having that option off the bench is critical.
I'm not saying critical on the I'm saying the start level is still there. The active front three, or we know about.
Yeah, but when you look at all the games, when you have a wide run of games and you can't rotate your squad, that hinder the manager.
Liverpool never normally rotate last season.
No, man. I'm not gonna lie. Ox had an influence on the title last season.
Yeah.
I said there were games that coming in.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I get what Beecher says still. I understand what Beecher said, but I agree where you have injuries. Yes, and the unfair that enough. Even though he wasn't a starter, you want the option. But I understand what Beecher said in the sense that
Ox don't play.
It was the part of the 11. You see me?
He not really get a game like that too much.
But it wasn't the 11 that won the league. It's a squad. Even the Man U.
Hold on, Darren. If you check last season, Liverpool was the most consistent team all season. They're not changing.
Yeah.
You see me? The same team play everything. Champions League, whatever them play.
Okay. All right. So
Ox had 30 appearances last year in the league. 30.
Yeah, but
17 of that
30 appearances can be 10 minutes each time.
Yeah, but
him being start 17
less starts or 30 less appearances.
No, it never appears to me, to be honest, but the stats are the stats.
Yeah, me I start. I now make up stuff.
Yeah,
you're probably right, but we just never see him as an influence.
Yeah, just like Beachy never, to me too. I never know how so much game start.
Even Adam Lallana, as bug as Adam Lallana is, last year him get a wicked goal. Man, forget versus.
I know, say man about to me.
A good player, man.
Injury mash him up. Me like it as a good. Hey,
Yeah,
you see that the Southampton side there with Liverpool raid. Mother Tech. Man, the man you did raid that like out on the raid. But the one year, man, as much as injuries mash him up. But the like Mane. But when Van Dijk never played Mane, did it? But me like Van Dijk after. Who else me like? Me like Tadic.
You like Lovren too?
You didn't like. Why the fault him again, Ricky? Why the fault they have?
Ricky Lambert. No, sir. Hey, I want if Brendan Rodgers wins at Liverpool.
Never. Danny Ings stuff.
No, man.
Bringing Danny Ings.
Danny Ings for Burnley.
Bringing Danny Ings, and bringing Benteke, and bringing
Carroll.
Carroll and worse one.
Yo.
Carrol's better. Carrol's probably worse than that.
No, Carroll are the worst signing Liverpool ever. Andy Carroll is the worst signing ever with Liverpool though.
Oh, how is that? Because he won us a title, so how is he the worst?
Andy Carroll winning a title?
Andy Carroll.
Yes, sir.
Him they win trophy, them man.
Which trophy win?
We won the Carling Cup.
Oh, but when you said title, but you get about Premier.
The Carling Cup is not a title.
Yeah,
no,
that trophy.
He won a trophy.
Title. Yeah,
trophy. All right. Trophy.
All right, Mama, go over this.
Hold on. So Carroll win a trophy. I have a question. Carroll win a trophy.
Say that again one more time.
Carroll win a trophy.
Carrius, no.
Of course, no win Carroll.
Oh, win with Carrius.
In the still the Champions League.
Himself. Not even want to spell Carrius right now.
Remember Champions League game, Barry.
Yeah, they still the Champions League.
This day I'm still upset about that.
All right. So I'm gonna go over this. Zane. All right.
Sure.
So Liverpool, 4 European clubs championship, 19-time English Premier League champions. Then them win the Champions League twice, and them win.
No. Win Champions League 6 times, bro.
I think he might have won.
No, but it wasn't Champions League. It was the European Champions League. Yeah. So all right, only win the Champions League 6 times, but it was called European Champions Club Cup at the time. So 6 Champions League, 7 FA Cup, 8 EFL, 4 Super Cup winner, and 3 UEFA Cup winner, which I guess are the Europa League that. 3-time Europa League winners. In Manchester United, 3 Champions League, 20 Premier League, 12 FA Cup, 5 in EFL, 1 Europa, and a bag of other stuff. Isn't it? Insignificant trophies. Ari, why you start this off? Which club is the bigger club? Which club in your mind? Because really, them not far apart in terms of accomplishments. Zane, Liverpool probably a lead, but Manchester United had the longest, most recent run. Liverpool now they're back on the rise. Which club is the bigger club?
I'm still not good Man United. I mean, me hate to say it, but the truth that I know some feel, and me just have to talk about, present my era, the time when me sick. I mean, I watch the whole of Liverpool way back when them are doing them glory years. So me have to talk about what me say now. Me hear a lot about the great team. Me see look like Ian Rush, John Barnes, and all them. But what me say on the Alex Ferguson, me have to really go with Man United.
Okay. Me here say nothing never really goes for still about the Liverpool, man. They have the money, so them write the history to make it look like say Liverpool they good. You see me? That's just what my ears still.
I'm gonna mediate this, man.
Say the big line of sentence, I realize shoot my neutral, my bad. This Emmanuel, what Beecher, take it away, brother.
So the most successful English clubs, right? So these are the top six. So you have Man City, they have total of 20 trophies. You have Aston Villa, total of 20. Chelsea, 24. Arsenal, 30. Man United, 42. Liverpool, 43. So based on this, if I was going based on this, of course, Liverpool. That's my club. And I don't want us to just look at trophies. I want us to look at the academy. Want us to look at the stadium, the fan base, all of that good stuff. Because the only thing that go into a big club, it's not just we win a game and we're the best club. So if you go into that, hello.
No,
Yeah,
go on,
man,
continue.
go on, man.
Yeah, so if you look fan base, of course, Man United win that. You have a Man United fan probably on the corner outside right now, and that's just based upon marketing over the years. You had a lot of high-profile players, David Beckham, CR7, Tevez, So just by association, everybody know about Man United. Versus Liverpool, we don't have those high-profile players. That's not how the club was founded. But overall, for me, just looking at the academy, right? If you look at our squad over the last 20 years, like you have a Jamie Carragher, Robbie Fowler, Stevie G, all came from our academy. And the next generation, you have John Flanagan, Raheem Sterling, Jordan Ives, Suso, Trent, Nico Williams, Curtis Jones, all these guys coming from our academy that pretty much supplement our team. In Man United, I don't know much about your academy players, but I know Rashford is one, Greenwood is one. I really don't see a lot more of that. So from me, from my standpoint, if you want to be a successful club, you have to be able to leverage your academy just as well as the transfer market and have that balance. I don't think Man United have that. Correct me if I'm wrong, or if they don't leverage that as much.
All right,
Correct.
so
You want to give me a
Beecher,
chance? You want
Beecher,
me to you
yeah,
want me to learn?
Beachy, hold on, Beachy.
No, Corey, you're a mediator, maybe.
No, man, yeah, man, I'm not replying.
Yeah,
Beachy, you need to go in the army, because you need to learn how to sit still, because the man over there just
Play
yeah,
all
like,
my youth.
You know, something I even
yo,
look on the screen, dog.
no,
Now
man,
look on the screen
the
on
man
purpose.
excited for answer, yeah, you want everything you say, see, man, I feel like it's a shot, see, man, I just say it, see me, you see me? So,
Yeah, okay,
Beecher,
but
Beachy.
at the far right now, trap.
All right, before you answer, I'm gonna let Beachy go. But before you answer, DG, big up yourself in the comments, me see you. DG
So,
say, man, you all lies. Him say, the man just say no big name and him just say a few. And just name a few. So I guess are you talk about Beachy? I'm saying you said no big name, but you name a
big
few.
names, high
Big
profile
names.
players. Like what?
No, me get what Beecher said in terms of like because we always had that Cristiano, we always had
David Beckham, like, come on.
So man, understand what I said.
But I think
But
Manchester United turned
but
those
Beckham
players into stars.
came
But
to the academy, so you can't really say him a
Hold
big
on,
name
Harry.
player.
Hold on, Harry.
All right, sorry about
Hold
my
on,
bad.
okay,
Harry.
okay.
Okay, Beckham is
But,
one person.
but
Okay.
for me,
And
Liverpool is the bigger club. Then for me.
nah, bro. Let's voice it the way it is.
You ready for me?
Beachy, yes, I'm neutral. I'm
No, hold on,
moderator.
I'm gonna done it.
Oh,
But
sorry.
ultimately, this the primary key here for all of the software man them. Like now asking a question. Which one is more well known? Real Madrid's 10 European Cups or 32 Spanish titles?
All right, wait a second. Ask the question again.
I say which one is more well known? Real Madrid's 10 European Cups or is 11 them have now?
Them European Cups. Them European Cups is more.
Unfair comparison.
On
Yeah.
32 Spanish league titles.
So I think Real Madrid is just known for being Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I don't think they're necessarily known for the Champions League or the amount of La Liga with them. Them just known, just like Barcelona is known for Barcelona. Real Madrid is known for Real Madrid.
Real Madrid is known to sign big players. That's what they're known for.
Yeah.
All
But Beachy, you want to go on first?
Yeah, I'm going first. I'm enlightening you. I'm before we cap. All right, Beacher, you say?
No, so hold on, pause. So I don't want it to be answering my points.
No,
I
I'm
want you to
enlightening about the
state
club.
your case.
No, I'm enlightening about the club.
All right.
Hold on, Beecher, before you start. Rush said, can't talk about academy and don't mention Manchester United.
Well, I know
D,
Exactly.
so.
True that.
D said,
True that.
because
True that.
I'm
True
just
that.
reading the comments. I'm only reading. DG said because they want to win. Not sure exactly DG I talk about. But Beach,
It matter about
big up on
Manu. It
yourself.
matter about Manu. Probably will
Oh,
buy the players.
okay,
But
so
yeah,
big up yourself, Rush. Big up on yourself. I see you in the chat. I read it out. I'm going to show it. But just, say I literally just find out here. I can put it on the screen. So I never knew
What?
that. Just literally find that out. So we click this and it showed the comment on the screen. No
You
idea.
learn something new, man.
Big man, yes. So BJ, yes.
All right. When it comes to Manu is a more global brand than Liverpool. That's the first thing to come in.
Yeah,
Second
I
of
can
all,
agree with that.
when you say academy, Manu is known for them academy. If anybody know about the Beckham, the Skulls, the Giggs, the Neville brothers, yeah, right.
the
Now
class
present
of
present moment,
'92.
exact last 92. Present moment we have Rashford, we have McTominay, we have Brandon Williams. Even Paul Pogba come from the academy, Jesse Lingard,
Greenwood.
um, Greenwood. So there's several players on the team now come from the academy. So you can if you really tell you straight, Manu Academy always actually at the mainstay of the team. Really. With a few world class by all the time. Actually we'll go out and get like probably two world class players to work with the academy players. So that's a one
Remember that.
point.
Remember
No,
that
Go on
Manchester
there, continue.
United.
what?
Manchester United has now, like, must say since 1940, 30 something before my born, named an academy player in their squad.
Squad.
Every
Yeah.
single game from them time they come straight up. There's never been a team that was named and never have a monk in there. Somebody that was from Manchester United's academy.
Well, I think
Rush,
apart,
Beach, I reply to Rush. Rush said, check every Premier League side. I'm sure you can find a Man U product.
no,
That's
Maybe.
true.
I'm not going to check. Show me the facts. You bring up the
Maybe.
argument.
Yeah.
Show me
From
that.
Phil Barnsley, um,
Well, you
Phil
from
Bar-
Birmingham, but you from Birmingham now. Mark, why left
McNair.
foot you?
McNair.
yeah,
McNeil, yeah.
Paddy
Was the man you
McNair.
product?
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
McNeil.
yeah, yeah.
McNeil.
But yeah. Is it, man?
Me check. Even an Arsenal squad, what do you know?
Keane,
Martinelli come a
Keane,
try out.
Keane,
Keane, we play for
Keane from
Everton.
Well,
Everton, yeah.
just left them.
Yeah,
Um,
Welbeck. So we send one next man, you academy for
Josh,
the
my name,
go
Josh King, I want him. Josh King.
go bust 2 goals to them for West Ham. So they're there.
Yo. All right. Yeah,
Danny
Russell Tom
Drinkwater.
Heaton.
Danny Drinkwater was a Man U academy product. Won the league with Leicester.
Tom
What did I
Heaton.
say?
Somebody just said Tom
So
Heaton. Zimmy Dan said he at Man U with a passion, but I'm a bigger club. Is that right? See there. Zimmy, we here too, brother. Trust me, we get you. I joke, man. Big up yourself, Zimmy. Zimmy. All right. So this is the part now.
Bigger club, yes. From
This
revenue, of course.
is the. Go on, man.
No,
Sorry. Go on, man. Go on, Beecher.
it's not a level playing field, so now just digress.
Oh. All right, brother. What do you mean it's not a level playing field?
Not a level playing field because we state stuff on emotions and that fact. Not talk about the chat. So Beachy and Darren, I appreciate the feedback on the academy graduate. One point I want to make: Paul Pogba was from the academy, but Fergie made him leave, and then you're buying back for 100 million. So,
No, but Fergie not going to buy him back. Fergie let him go because of the agent.
Fergie let him go because he never want to play CDM.
No, because of the agent. That's why Fergie let him go.
Okay, and then you're buy him back for 100 million.
No, but Fergie not do that.
Yes or no?
Fergie not going to do that.
Yes or no?
All right, Jose Mourinho buys 100 million. One full coach.
Exactly. So him being an academy graduate though is null and void because incur that debt, right? 100 million.
Because I need that coach we have.
DG said that's all English-based players because of the league. So normally you have to have these base players.
Yeah, you have to have a certain percentage from your academy. No.
Yeah.
And FA just incorporated that a couple of years ago.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that's fair. Fair feedback.
All right. Here I'm going to do now. I'm going to do a combined 11. Same 11 they were same team there, Zane. So gonna be the last thing when I go down. All right. I want your
Hold on.
input.
Hey, give me let me get back with the core. May I listen, but me I do some work.
Okay, all right. Yeah, man. Go ahead,
Yeah,
your thing.
man.
All right.
Combine 11.
A combined 11. No, more I never got agree on one thing, because I don't know money agree on nothing. I never got agree on the formation, at least, so that we can.
Hold on, a combined 11 of current squad or what?
No,
squad?
man. Of the same, the 2008 squad and the last year Liverpool squad.
Come on, man. It's two different formations.
That's why I ask you. We have to choose a formation, bro. I never said the discussion was going to be easy, you know. But it's interesting. It's a force enough for really.
All right, 4-3-3 we're going.
4-3-3. I have the formation that.
4-3-3.
4-3-3, yeah.
Yo, all right. You see the argument that I'm done? Because you have to say either Alisson or Van der Sar.
Van der Sar, brother. Like, I don't read Van der Sar, dog.
See there already? All right, now, Beach I say Alisson.
No, man. Van der Sar, Van der Sar is a legend, dog.
Oh, all right.
And him win more titles.
Alisson not get there yet, but Van der Sar.
Yeah, Alisson on the path. If him really.
Yeah,
Alisson a legend already, brother. Trust me.
No, he's not
legendary.
No, at Liverpool, every man in that Liverpool said away last season a legend. It's just that because it's something fresh, we not see it now. Brother,
Alisson is not a legend for Liverpool yet, bro. Not yet.
Brother, the man was a part of that team when they went for 30 years. When they live with every man, even Origi is a legend. Just remember what I tell you. The Champions League, brother. But just remember, 10 years from now.
Trent play left back?
Right back.
Okay.
One of them are legend.
Our left back was a Patrice Evra.
Yeah, right back. We can't drop Gary Neville, man.
All right, so hold on. So left back is between Robertson and Evra.
Yeah, go Robbie. All day, bro.
Evra.
Oh, brother.
And let me tell you why me I got Robbie. Robbie is Evra is very aggressive and him can defend well, but Robbie add that extra dynamic to your attack. You get me? Which didn't exist in 2008.
Yo, hey, Lita, we give Trent over Gary Neville.
No. They'll go Robbie and Trent.
You can't get it to
a team, brother.
We can't
compare
let me make an argument. Because for me, Trent, Robbie influential dog, but Evra was a mainstay. Evra was the best left back in the world at the time. You see me? I say, can you argue that Robbie was the best left back in the world?
Yeah, he won team of the year left back last year. He was in the team of the year. What you talking about?
All right. Hurry. You have to go break that one, brother. You are the breaker. You are the neutral man. You have a left back for you. Robertson are Evra. Or if you want, just get rid of two of them and choose. Rafael brother name. The left back is to play. Fabio.
Fabio, come on.
Never choose the worst left back.
If me I go pick a left back between both of them, would have to know who to play up front.
Fabio, you
don't know that. You just pick a team.
You don't know. You have to just pick a team.
Well,
pick a team.
Left back, a job what them do a defense. I'm gonna go with Patrice Evra.
All right.
Okay.
Move on.
And we get a Trent.
Yeah, Trent casting.
All right, we just put in Trent, brother.
Yeah, Trent.
We talk about the centre back them. No.
We talk about the centre back them. No.
We don't want the centre back them. We don't. But we're gonna make the talk. Van Dijk, I feel them, brother.
Van Dijk. We're letting Van Dijk.
I play a back three.
No, man, we're letting Van Dijk. Vidic is my defender, but Van Dijk a better ball player.
Yeah, he's a better.
Vidic and Van Dijk.
Vidic and Van Dijk. That is a heck of a combination. We can go with that.
I'm not gonna say Vidic and Van Dijk.
Van Dijk. Yeah, we can go with that.
But I thought, okay. Yeah, that me that say.
Sorry, you want to tell me
what are before you say that? Me that argue Rio over Van Dijk, but me not gonna do it.
Brother,
No,
Yeah.
would argue Rio by two of them.
Rio can play the ball. You see me I say, but
I would
in terms of
argue
a
Rio
combination,
over both of them.
But Van Dijk very good with the ball too.
That's why I'm
in
getting
terms of
Van Dijk and Rio.
I think Rio is better with the ball than any of the two of them I want to pick before. And he's a better reader of the game than both of them put together.
I don't think Rio better for the ball than Van Dijk. Maybe really do. I think he must him because at the time he look better because but what him do at the time,
right.
center back weren't doing that.
Let me
But
ask
in
you
this game, Van Dijk, Van Dijk's killing it up.
Corley, if you think back a couple of years ago when we talk about Rio and look at the competition that they were up against.
True that.
The league don't have the kind of forward that Rio and Vidic played against.
No, but we are talking about on the ball now.
Yeah, but on the ball, the man the kind of player that the man was up against, the midfield that they come up against, the attack every day, game after game was totally better than what we have today. So if you say Van Dijk last year to me, he not really get exposed a lot, right? I think the league is still not as strong as it used to be, say 10, 15 years ago.
D said attacking Ross said Rio all day. Yo,
well,
brother.
Media said Rio and Van Dijk, but you know say Vidic, so we work with that.
Brother, honestly, for me, Rio good for the ball. But Rio wasn't the best defender. Honestly, Rio. It wasn't the best defender. But good for the ball. I think Van Dijk is like the best version of a combination of Rio and Vidic.
But currently.
For me, Van Dijk to me, I'm gonna say it's a treat of fresh. People don't realize how great them people that is. It come like you appreciate them a little bit more. As time, whenever it's like when them closer to retirement, and then when their team drop off and get so bad, they realize it.
So the reason why I say Van Dijk and Vidic is because I think if you look on a level, like if you were to put that team on the pitch, then would complement each other very well. You see me? I say you have the steal and you have the
true. Yeah. I am picking Vidic over Rio.
Okay, all right. So Van Dijk and Vidic.
Well, no, Vidic has more goals than Rio. Rio don't really score a goal. And you need a defender that can score headers. One that can do that, Vidic can do that. So that's my really deciding factor.
Omar said, I think Omar Williams said Van Dijk need more time to be considered in this discussion.
Oh my God, tell him for signing on.
Let me agree with that. Rush said fans have short memory. Same thing, Omar. Azimi said same thing, Omar. Van Dijk win one EPL, brother. But all right, Stevie G never. Brother, Stevie G never win none.
CDM.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about the comments. Let the comments be the comments, you know.
Yeah. But we still have to kind of include, you know. Yeah. All right. So 4-3-3. So I use a man.
All center mid.
In a 4-3-3, I use CDM.
Can I ask an important question?
Yeah, go for it.
Are we gonna play Cristiano as a forward or as a midfield?
Winger.
Cristiano and Prime.
Forward as a
No. Hold on. What is he listed as? He's listed as a midfielder.
Yeah, he's listed as a midfielder, so I play him as a midfielder.
Midfielder, so center mid.
Jesus
center mid.
Yeah, we can play Cristiano as midfielder.
That is what he was in 2008 season, a midfielder.
You get what I asked about? He was like a winger that time.
It's a midfielder, right, or some brother.
Get that to be true, but he was playing like a winger.
So we are stick with the things there.
No.
No.
You make way for Salah Armani. No.
That's why I'm asking him. That's working.
That working.
No.
I'm gonna get nervous over there.
No, that never work.
Nervous. No.
The man strategic. It's a forward, you know, brother.
It's technically, but Mane and Salah are technically also midfielders.
Yes, exactly.
So it's all right.
It's a forward
transfer market US which honestly it's a very good. It's a website we use all the time. Them say attack left winger.
Exactly.
So
for who? CR7?
Yeah. So I'm gonna use him as a forward. You know, have to be a centre forward. Cause 4-3-3.
The forward, anywhere in the forward line.
Anyway,
man, it no matter.
All right, so midfield. Midfield.
Jesus calls. God Almighty.
Boy, we don't know. Yeah, that one the kind of that team scores.
But you don't have to use gigs in the midfield.
But make me fair, I'm serious. None of Liverpool midfield can make the team.
That's what I think. Michael Carrick. I think for too. Because I pick two. Michael Carrick and Paul Scholes.
Hold on. Beach, what you have to say?
And then they can probably get one. All right, let's do it. I would say one of them either Mane and Salah. I forgot play in the midfield.
No.
Yo, I said that
on the right side.
Sorry if you back like this.
Yeah. So all right. So Salah on the right side and Giggs on the left side.
All right. So what?
Salah, I will play forward. You must ruin that side too, you know.
No, we don't reach it yet.
Hold on. So you say Salah where?
Salah on the right and Giggs on the left.
Nah.
All right. No, you're not different break that one. None of them not argue, brother. You see, man, them agree. Salah, Giggs.
Have a try put in some
Me doesn't put it like this, man. Salah couldn't probably he would have met the bench, but he couldn't start for me.
Harry, you have to look into it.
You have to look.
We can't be biased, so we try to put in some
and Salah did have a pretty good season.
So we have to put him in.
And when I middle.
Paul Scholes. And again, I don't know when I Liverpool. Michael Carrick there play too.
Yeah, Carrick was there. Hargreaves was there. Anderson.
No, Anderson, I forgot watch the game. I forgot watch the game.
Anderson couldn't even make the money side.
All right. So
back play to you know.
Rush says Salah on the right. So Omar says so it turned. What? So it turned gifting now. Who is the better player? Huh? I don't understand what the Omar brother.
No, you can't say we are Salah on the right.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's be strategic. Let's look at the stats for the season. Right?
You can't just be stats, brother. You can't just be stats, man.
If I start, Ronaldo gone with easy.
So mega ask Beach a question. Do you think there's a place in this midfield for Henderson?
Henderson need to play centre mid, yeah.
Okay. No. So
over Scholes?
No, not over Scholes.
Not over Scholes. Scholes is in the middle too.
Yeah,
but on the don't say Giggs, Salah.
Say Salah, you know. Only say Salah.
So you want to talk about Salah?
Right side forward, business Salah for play now.
So you want to talk about Salah?
A centre mid, we are talking the three.
So you want to take out Salah and put in Henderson?
Henderson playing at the sticks for me, yes.
So what Scholes are going to play?
Scholes are playing either on the left or the right, beside him.
Yeah. They would have played the two pivot, right? So me understand. So Scholes and
Giggs.
Scholes, Giggs, Henderson.
Okay.
Rush, I think CR7 should be on the left.
Feel last part in career.
Yeah, but you know that I think Giggs can deal with it.
Zimmy, we are
comparing as a defensive minded man already. And Scholes who will be box to box.
Hold on there. Zimmy, we are comparing Stevie G never done on them side there. We are comparing the last year Liverpool team to the 2008 Man U team, isn't it? So
2008, 2019.
Yeah. All right. Up top now. Top three. No. Just a reminder. You guys have to choose between Mane, Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, Carlito.
No, Tevez never has to start. You can't put Tevez night.
But just put the man them name up there.
No, Tevez never has to start.
Firmino.
Bourbon never done that team.
No,
Bourbon on this team.
No,
Bourbon never win the Champions League.
Saha was the other one. No.
Saha never played a game that season.
Yeah, this is true. So I'm going to pick my two from earlier and say what's that and CR7 and Beach. I can't pick
it. This is my three.
Wait, Rooney and CR7?
Let me get Beach at three.
Sadio up on the right, Salah up on the left, CR7 up top.
Jesus Christ, man left out was that to blood
Come on, check blood
class.
seed.
Rooney, then come on, nah,
Hey.
hell no.
Hey, me not gonna buy some Beecher, but that no
Beecher,
fighting time,
Beecher.
Salah can't go like Rooney, you know.
Beecher, me
Rooney
pick up
can
my
play that team, yeah.
Liverpool. I think I've been fair for the majority of this
Hold
team.
on, in a 4-4, in a 4-3-3, Rooney cannot play. In a 4-4,
Rooney can't play
maybe.
anywhere on the field.
Brother, Rooney is best
Brother.
partner in England. They bring that ever say.
Oh my God. All right, this season, how many goals Rooney scored in this season?
They have 18 in Ireland.
About 18 to 19.
Yeah. And Ronaldo had 42.
Yeah,
And
so
the 40 in the league.
Yeah,
So 40 overall.
Yeah, 42 overall and Rooney had 18 overall.
And Tevez have like 15 or like that overall.
Yeah, Tevez not there on the field. Tevez I watch that game.
No, guys, sure say man up on the bench and the man got 15 goals.
Yeah, we're not talking about
but to me, though, none of those guys, Mane, Salah, or Ronaldo, were actual forward. They never strike.
Exactly, my winger.
Yeah. Remember the winger where I play attacking role. So it would have been down to Rooney and Firmino. And we all know how that
Firmino now getting a game in this season.
Rooney scored 20. Rooney actually scored 26 goals that season.
What's in the league?
I can tell you right now, Rooney 12.
12. That's still enough goal. Lad.
Yeah, Karen already has scored like goal. Like,
no, but Tevez has scored 2. Tevez scored at least.
Salah and Mane had 19 and 18 respectively in the league.
Remember, Salah Mane play every single game.
We're not talking about that. We just look at it holistically. Say, yo, the man is scored
you have
19 and 18 games.
We have a squad.
So regardless if he play 10 game or 7 game, it's still a fact, right?
I think Salah and Mane can make a team still.
That's my view still. They can't put Salah over Rooney.
All right, we have to have a tiebreaker. Whatever you say, the top 3 are the top 3, because you are the neutral.
Rooney after the Cristiano, and we want to keep Salah. Since everybody go with Salah, we want to keep him there. Yeah, man, no doubt. Rooney are probably one of the best strikers to watch in England. And that's in my opinion.
We're not talking about in England, we're talking about this season. So look at this season.
Well, it's the quality why I'm bringing him have to go in the above anybody else.
Well, how is 12 goals quality in this case? And you have 2 other man at 19 and 18 goals.
You talking
in the league?
It's
but you say man have 12 goal beats. What much assists?
How much that?
How much penalties Salah score? Rooney never did take penalty.
Penalties are no penalties. It's still a score, right?
So only not Bruno with penalties.
That is a total different discussion. We're not talking about that.
All right.
Let's stay on top.
Well, all right. So here the 11 now. Then Evra, Van Dijk, Vidic, Trent. Van der Sar in a goal. Evra, Van Dijk, Vidic, Trent. Giggs, Scholes, Henderson. Rooney, Salah, Ronaldo.
Yeah. Can't live with that.
Brother, you have how much more? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 and 6.
6 Man U player to 5.
Okay, I think that's more than fair.
5
That's fair. It's almost balanced. If we did have 12, would that be 6 and 6?
Yeah, so it seemed pretty fair, you know. Yeah, so respect to the man them. Yo, we got 58 minutes. We now got the thing drawn so long. Yeah, but this was a good stream. I appreciate the man them time. Trust me. Big up to the man them for forward on. It was a nice little talk.
Yeah, man.
Respectful.
True, man.
You see me? I don't know. I think Liverpool won it still.
Yeah, we don't really beat them, man. We don't really beat them, you
know? Yo, Beecher, big man thing. Let's see Sunday on the near for angry business.
Yo, Beecher, let me tell you, Beecher. Him and Darren are nine me to my core. Yo, you can't call Darren and say, yo, my youth, only a shit, my youth, good man. Yo, only if you get fired, my youth. See, man, well, you know, only pick this team because.
The man
train well. The man have no emotion in that.
No, emotions there now. But I think what boiled down to with me and Beach, I think still, brother. You support the team so long, dog. I go through all these ups and downs. Like, you have to understand, so no matter what, you're still a fan of the club.
Me too, but me support the team just as long as you. Me just assure it's a difference in personality. But
Yeah, man,
some
Darren
man,
more calm and more reserved.
yeah, some man means a man. Me love wine up people that you know, me say some things you nah this hell out of a man. Just say nah and wine up. I know you're gonna get a response.
It's not worth the stress, though. Trust me.
Is that man? So
It's
only
not.
just me say I expect beach. I forgot beach. I say yo, what you talking about? A man just say, well, man, you know, Klopp has been here for 5 years, and you know, come with the facts.
Yeah, brother. But Corey, look at it this way, right? Brother, look how much turmoil and things we got through since Fergie left, brother. Right now, one little piece of niceness reach you, dog.
That's why I'm
One
so
little
happy.
piece of positivity. You see me? I just see my understand the beach I come from. 30 years this man got through this, dog.
Yo,
So what
remember
could have
when Roy
strengthened?
Hodgson was with manager, you know, brother? Roy Hodgson, dog. All right. I mean, I watch the game every morning, you know, dog. And Daglish and then Brendan Rodgers come in. Oh, only for struggles me got through that and card in and now I have my 6 cup, you know what I mean? Everything fresh. I'm a good dog.
How much Chelsea win on here? 2 love?
Who does it play?
Chelsea.
Burnley.
Yeah, I think you need to have a London version of this.
Yeah, I would like the London version would have good.
Yeah, Arsenal and Chelsea.
No, man, West Ham and Smaddy, brother. We have to talk about London. West Ham, we have to talk about now, dog.
But they go to West Ham fan.
That would be good. All right, here we go. Let me go over the score then, Zane. So, Newcastle Everton. One of the worst one in the history. Oh, snare. Okay, Newcastle Everton. Let me do it quick then, beat you before you think done, Zane. So, Newcastle win 2 love. Me know me guess. Me guess Milan. Me know me say Newcastle never gonna lose still, you know. Everybody else choose Everton. All right, Crystal Palace Wolves. Me say 1 love Wolves. Crystal Palace win 1 love. Nobody else gonna get that right. Nobody gonna get it right. Man City Sheffield. Beach say 4 love City. Beach say 5 love City. Me say 2-1 City. Ansman say 4 love City. So me practically win that one because me say 2-1. Me say 1 love.
But no, win.
Hey, man, you didn't win that, man.
Technically.
No, win then.
Is it me? All right. West Brom Fulham. Damn, shoot. West Brom Fulham. There you go. 2-2. Nobody gonna get that. You see me? Arsenal Man U. Nobody gonna get that. Southampton Villa. Villa win 1 love. Beachy come the closest. Say 2-1 Villa. Chelsea Burnley. Chelsea win. Chelsea won 2-0. Nobody gonna get that. Leicester City Leeds. Leeds win 3-1. Ansman said 2-1 Leeds. Ansman come the closest, but nobody gonna win that. West Ham Liverpool. Liverpool win 3-1. Ansman said 3-1 Liverpool, so Ansman got that one right. Brighton Tottenham. I think we get that one there now. I said Nilal with this. Ansman come the closest to that. Ansman said 2-1 Brighton. So we always allow for Ansman prediction then, but
Pretty
you know,
accurate.
yeah, he came the closest. So anyway, I could just do a quick one for tomorrow game, and then we just wrap up the thing. Is it, man?
Tomorrow, Chelsea Tottenham.
Tomorrow, Chelsea Tottenham. Tottenham Chelsea actually.
Snooze fest, nil.
Oh, yeah. I boss on the Ansman prediction. 5-0 Chelsea.
You serious?
Serious like Judge.
Alright. Harry.
Like Jose Mourinho, brother, if you get fire.
2-1 Chelsea.
Beecher.
I think it's gonna be 1-0. Son and Pulisic.
Yeah, the man love all pick all the people them on the minute and who have assist.
BJ, I play the Premier League pickup.
No, but I should because sometimes I get
something.
right. But the FPL may I go off for dog, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I have Sonny on my team, I have Mendy, so the nil all do me better than
yourself, man.
1-1.
One love, one hey, everybody on the keep on that bet Chelsea. You remember when Chelsea play Arsenal, everybody I say Chelsea, I got murdered them. I'm gonna say just watch Arsenal.
That was a different coach.
One love, yo, Mourinho stink up that one love. Mourinho might get a goal in the first 10 minutes and lock it. One love.
Yo, Mourinho Mourinho,
I don't want them win, you know. I don't want them win, but I don't trust Chelsea. I don't know if them good enough. So one love that.
New coach down, new vision, bro.
Exactly.
I don't rate the coach, to be honest with you.
I see him change the formation to a 3-4-2-1.
Yeah, but too early. It might just be the bounce. I don't rate it. But when we see how Manu play Liverpool, a weak Manu side play PSG. Every time we play them, since him that we play them 4 times and not one time in the conference. Even the last time when they beat with you and Old Trafford, if Marshall they just score him chance, cover on the bar, brother, we should have been. I rate him that. When we have a side with Di Maria, Neymar, Mbappe, Marquinhos, brother, I rate it.
Money, what do you send to you to Bruno Fernandes and Pogba and all the
No, but even before Bruno come, remember saying before Bruno when not them out the Champions League, you know, brother, when only just forward.
Remember we beat with the kids, remember?
Yeah, is it? And even then, brother, remember after all you have to take off Mata, Lingard, 3 in Herrera. You remember? Then Pogba gets suspended for the next game. Is it me? Not coming, huh?
But as a football go still Corey, as a football go.
Yeah, but that's a 7 rate him. Look in this one. Look in the pocket there.
Corey time up in us. I don't know Corey check out this.
Yeah, me go run out. Yeah, my bad, peeps. So, man, as I respect again for the support. Dust Ball game. Just remember to subscribe, like, hit notification bell. We're live every day. So every other day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will be raffling a PlayStation 5 or the cash value of that. If that's not your thing. So please share the thing, encouraging the family and the friends to subscribe. With a 127, I appreciate local support. Today actually was my biggest live. When I have like consistent, like between 8 and 10 people that watch live. So like a little bit what I appreciate it, peeps. You see me? So big up on yourself. Yeah, man. Omar says Spurs one love. I agree with you, Omar. Big up to the man, and big up to Darren, big up to Beachy, big up to Harry, big up to Beecher. I appreciate the man, and support. Trust me. Manners and respect. Peace out, Zane.
Yeah, man.
Bless up.
Bless up, man.
Manners.